Hi, it's Shu Mohan Bowen, American Indian lawyer and workout fanatic. I also want to tell you, I want to respond to these comments. Tribal affiliation, right? There's two parts to this, I think, that need to be fleshed out or thought about or really digested before we run into all of the political, on either side, issues. The main thing really is that every human being is tribal in their history. In Europe, there were tribes. Before the ancient Romans, the empire rolled over people that we now call Germans, people that we now call Irish, people that we now call British, people that we now call French, Spanish. All of them were originally indigenous tribes in Europe. When ancient Rome crushed them, and they did, they viewed all of those people as noble savages. That's the phrases, that's the ideology that they used. And in fact, the Germans did not have a written language. And the Germans, it's lost to history how those people actually referred to themselves. It's lost. Nobody really knows. The only thing we know about the Germans is from Roman historians, the oppressor who was writing the history. And so when you look at Germany, when they have the Kaiser, you look at Russia and they have the Tsar. Those are all terms that mean Caesar. Because ancient Rome had so thoroughly destroyed their heritage and so thoroughly brainwashed them that they had lost anything. Now, compare that to the United States. In the U.S., technology and sensibilities has changed ever so slightly, that even the oppressors, right? Even the oppressors still had some sort of sense to keep some sort of history about the indigenous populations. And in truth, eventually treaties were made. Yes, every single one of us, most of us were pushed off our homelands onto other lands inside the United States. But on some level, and I'm not saying it's right, I am not saying that. I'm just saying we have a little bit better record than they did 1,000 years before in ancient Rome. In ancient Rome, slavery was okay. The might makes right was the whole thing. By the time we get to colonialism, it's lessened a little bit. The oppressors want to at least be able to whitewash their conduct. And in so doing, they created some values, and the technology was different so that we have a better historical record. So what I'm saying is that everyone is tribal. Maybe not to the United States, but certainly to Europe, certainly to Mongolia, certainly to Asia, whatever. That is the truth.